Hello, welcome to Life on Pig Row. It's the end of the season. Oh, it's getting close to it anyway. Walking around the garden today, lots of things have been hit by cold nights and morning frosts. So we've come to that time in the greenhouse where we're going to strip it of all the tomatoes. Now, I'm often asked about tomatoes and what to do with them at the end of the season. Should you leave the green ones on in the off chance that they'll ripen? Well, the fact is, as you can see today, sun levels are quite high, but we're not getting 12 hours a day of sunlight. We're now on the other side and we're going towards winter, so they won't ripen. You can wait as long as you want, but if you're north of Birmingham, it's over, folks. So what you need to do is just take them off. Don't be afraid. Grab them, pull them off. Maybe eat them as you go. Good chance, really, isn't it? Rule of thumb, anything diseased, do not pick. Throw it onto the fire when you have a bonfire in November. Don't put it in your compost heap, just in case it's blight. Now this year we've been hit by blight in our tomatoes, so they're going straight into a bonfire, no messing around. What do you do with the itty bitty tomatoes? We are even clearing the quad grow system. We've been talking about that on our blog at www.lifeonpigrow.co.uk and on our YouTube channel here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to be kept up to date with what we're doing. And as you can see, it's grown really well right up into the eaves. We have had, as you can see here, let's bring it closer, blossom end rot. That is not the fault of the system. I will hold my hand up on that one. I really will. Got to fill the reservoir 1 week, and tomatoes hate irregular watering. So sorry, quad grow, that was my fault and not your system. So the tomatoes are largely off now. Well, they're all off. Anything that I felt wouldn't make it into the kitchen either went in my mouth or went to the chickens next door. So what now? Now, if you've used the string system, which is what we do, this is how simple it is to get rid of your tomatoes. Per secateurs. Now, you can't do this with yo-yos, and I've used yo-yos in the past, and this is the downside of yo-yos, because you can't cut the yo-yo system because you reuse it from year to year. However, string system, and if you're going to be equally brutal, and you just go, oh, and get up. And there we have one tomato plant rooting all. And then it's just a matter of breaking it up, either using your hands or per secateurs, putting it in a trug and sending it to the bonfire if it's blighted. Remember, bonfire it. And there's the tomato vines on the bonfire, ready to be burnt. It's just a matter of pulling out the pots that we've used, and these we used as a water reservoir. We poured all our water into here, all our feed for our tomatoes. So we're going to take all them out, take out any weeds, and if we need to, we'll cover with plastic just over winter, or we'll just leave and then we'll replace the topsoil come spring. So that's the borders cleared, as you can see, on both sides, including the quad grow. I'll clean that out in the next few days, disinfect it and disinfect all the pots, ready for spring. The staging is there, ready for spring. And they are the last of tomatoes, ready to go down to the kitchen. Now, if you've got any green tomatoes, we haven't got enough here to make a chutney, I just advise putting them in a dark drawer with some red tomatoes, and they will go red. They won't taste as good as the greenhouse ones, but they're great to add into casserole dishes once they've turned red. So that's it. That's how you clear your tomatoes out of the greenhouse. It's not a hard job. It's just a bit of a dirty job, if you want to know. But it's pleasurable because you're getting ready for the next year. So until next time, and do take time to like and subscribe to Life on Pig Row. Bye bye.